Would you say Nigeria is safer now than 10 years ago?
That's a very good question. Nigeria is safer now than 10 years ago. That is safe. Never, never, never. This government has killed more bandits than any of the since Jonathan. Nigeria today is more unsafe than it had ever been. When last have you heard of bomb blast in Nigeria? They're like last week. Vehicle-based improvised explosive device ran into the Nigerian forces fighting in the northeast. I had looked at that sentence, that statement, and I think that it is quite insensitive to people who had an issue or the other with kidnapping, relatives being killed and all that.
So you know.
And I want to sincerely and unreservedly tender an apology to those who that statement have hurt. And I know how you feel.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Guys, Kasala don't boss everywhere don't Casablanca. Seyi law. Seyi law to say he get power, he get mind, like he get mouth. Seyi law is begging, that's not Seyi law or Seyi law. Seyi law is begging. You know, I did a video. Seyi law said, Nigeria for the past 10 years now, Nigeria is safe. No insecurity problem in Nigeria. Nothing like kidnapping, bro. Who say me Seyi law talk am? I will play on a video, make una hear where for talk am. And now, Seyi law is apologizing to Nigerians. You guys know what is going on in Nigeria. Like, you saw these pictures here. All this body one they see so. Now people will be RIP. People will be RIP. Recently, when Seyi law talk, say nobody kidnap or not kidnap, terrorists not they kill people. All these things now see here so. These are people, victims, where they buy. Terrorist. But this Ewu when they call Amala, him talk say for the past 10 years Nigeria is safe. If Nigeria is safe, what is this? No, Seyi law, what is this? Waiting be this Seyi law. See, what are you seeing here? These are dead. But recently, like I keep telling you guys, anybody supporting APC, defending APC, they sound stupid. Yes, let me play you guys a video. Hear from the horse's mouth. Then you will see the video waiting for the apologize to tell people, oh, if my talk offend people, make not trust Nigerians. Trust Nigerians. Make I play on a video, make una hear wetin him talk. The first video. Obi is by far a better leader of Nigeria.
Yes. Would you say Nigeria is safer now than 10 years ago?
That's a very good question. Nigeria is safer now than 10 years ago. That is safe. Never, never, never. This government has killed more bandits than any of the since Jonathan. Nigeria today is more unsafe than it had ever been. When last have you heard of bomb blast in Nigeria? They're like last week. Vehicle-based improvised explosive device ran into the Nigerian forces fighting in the northeast. As I'm talking to you now, if I open my phone now, you will see the number of people whose relatives have been kidnapped. It is under this administration that Nigerians are depending on individuals to confront kidnappers when we have security agents. It's not today that they'll be kidnapping people in their house. Under this administration, that a brigadier general, a brigadier, not a brigadier general was murdered in cold blood. His handset taking, all classified security information falling into the hands of terrorists. It is in this administration that terrorists are showing us their face clear. In the era of Boko Haram, they go wrap their face like no one know until they talk, they go speak their language.
On what metric are you judging Peter Obi as a better leader than Tinubu?
Everyone that Peter Obi has made in his life can be explained. To say Peter Obi's money can be traced. Every single kobo. No, I know.
So are you saying that Peter Obi's money cannot be traced?
Please, rephrase. I want you to read this. It was Peter Obi.
What?
Nigeria economically is better. And I will explain.
That Tinubu met it.
There's no reason on earth why you should buy rice more than 10,000 naira. Bro, I've gone to a tertiary health institution in Nigeria. A home was for children. There was no light. Parents of children brought out money. Tinubu has had his time. He has done his own democracy. We have seen the best he can do. We have seen his economic reforms that is choking the living. No! You were claiming this administration was spending that money. Yeah. And it wasn't this administration that spent the money. No, bro. No. No, Mr. Idris. No, don't do that. No, they do that. I don't like him. All right. A lot of people called my attention to a statement that I made on Honest Bunch podcast, where I said, is it today that they'll be kidnapping people from their home in Nigeria, and that Nigeria is safer now than 10 years ago? I'm not someone who would be too proud or be very insensitive to apologize when he makes a mistake. And if you notice, even on the Honest Bond podcast, when I said that I had the opportunity to host Governor Alex Otti's fundraising dinner, and I said it was while he was in APC, which was actually a mistake, because then he was in
everything a mistake.
At some point, he also went to APC before he finally joined Labour Party. You could see that on the program. As soon as that error was called out, I apologize. I don't waste time to apologize. I'm not someone who voted to mistake. And I had looked at that sentence, that statement, and I think that it is quite insensitive to people who had an issue or the other with kidnapping, relatives being killed and all that.
So you know.
And I want to sincerely and unreservedly tender an apology to those who that statement have hurt. And I know how you feel. I believe that statement is very, very insensitive.
You don't know how the people feel.
Even though that wasn't what I was trying to say. I believe that I should be able to hold a government that I supported, or I'm supporting. I'm supposed to be able to hold them to account. And that is why I think the collaboration by this government with the United States to tackle insecurity is something that is good. And the fact that this government has given the military their highest budget ever, even though it is not enough, because I'd interacted with our military personnel and I know what they're going through. And I don't want their efforts to look like they're not doing anything. I guess I was just so passionate about what they're doing. And I also know that they're overstretched, but that doesn't give me a reason whatsoever to be insensitive to other people's plight. And so I want to say I'm very sorry, deeply sorry. I shouldn't have made that statement whatsoever. I shouldn't. You know, I'm sorry. And I will keep engaging the people that I should engage in government to ensure that Nigerians can go to bed, you know, and sleep better with their eyes closed. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so I watched the video. Seyi don't apologize to Nigeria, saying that Nigeria is safer now compared to 10 years ago. Bro! Oh no. You see, APC government, now government with APC, really, we don't really need in Nigeria. Because these guys, they are heartless. Now, because of waiting Seyi, they gain from this government. Now make them they support this government. They know that this government is a failed government. They know. Now, look at all the RIP bodies. See, now RIP bodies now they see so. RIP body, now they see yes so. No, tell these are recent videos. Don't be saying recent things. Every day we hear different news in Nigeria. Every day, different stories in Nigeria. But this guy came out to say Nigeria is safe now compared to 10 years ago. Nigeria is safe now. Now Nigeria come worse parts. Now things they happen well for Nigeria. Our security, they buy them anyhow. Brigadier General was killed. Broad daylight. This guy know about time. But he still talk, say, Nigeria is safe. How? How Nigeria is safe? Now, where we say people, they be happy like sands, like water. You see, when the interview was going on, he used a shout, but the other for our brother, your scam. They pull the point, they give one woto. But he used the shout because, you know, people will be say yes, you they tell them the truth. Once they hear the truth, the thing will itch them for body. And they will use everything by it to make sure say yes, they want to punch that truth when you talk. Now what happened to Seyi, and that's our brother. But it's a shame on Seiyi's part. Now you can't apologize. Nigeria said your apology not accepted. Your apology not accepted. Your apology not accepted. Because you don't really use your mouth to shop shit. Imagine, see, Tinubu better reach all these people. Forget saying that the select president. He better reach people wait back. Tinubu better reach them. No, Tinubu better reach them. See people wait by now. Tinubu not better reach half of these people. See, you can not worry. You see what happened to Nigerians here? It must happen to una Seyi. These things must happen to una. Must happen to una. I said, let me bring this update for you guys to know that this guy is begging. Drop your comment. What do you think about his apology? Do you accept his apology? Drop it under the comment section. Let us relate on the comment section. See you guys on my next video. Please share. Thumbs up as you do so. God bless you. See you guys on my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.